Can you fire a spouse from a business you both own? Is it that bad? Is this a real question? Can you fire a spouse from a business you both own? Let's get into it. What happens when your spouse is not fulfilling their end of the deal? Should they be formally disciplined, removed from the business? The short answer, it depends on how the business was legally and strategically set up. This video assumes that both spouses legally own the business, are voluntarily involved in the business, job duties were discussed and approved, and there is a partnership agreement. Finally, every scenario can't be outlined in a 5-minute video. For more information, go see a licensed business attorney and let me know your scenario in the comment section below. Your partnership agreement should outline any and all job duties for both spouses, who is the majority owner, and what will happen if a spouse is not doing their job in a satisfactory manner. If your agreement includes exit clauses, termination conditions, or buyout options, one of these solutions may be the cleanest method. A buyout offer to purchase the spouse's ownership interests may involve a business appraisal and negotiations. If both parties agree to professionally separate, this could be a good option. Even if there is no formal agreement, two civil people should be able to sit down and agree on terms. Sometimes a mutual separation involves costly legal battles. Check the laws in the state where your business resides. There may be a partnership law that allows partners to be expelled for things like misconduct, breach of duty, or illegal activity, but this typically involves a court and solid proof. If a spouse has majority shares and if the bylaws allow, it's possible to vote the partner off the board or out of a role, but not necessarily out of ownership. Again, consult a licensed business attorney for more information. If you can't remove them entirely, reassign their responsibilities, limit their decision-making power, or offer a non-operational role. If discussions don't produce the desired results, a neutral third party can guide a resolution, potentially leading to a buyout, restructuring, or exit. In some rare instances, even if there is not a buyout agreement, the only way to get rid of an underperforming spouse is to close the business. That's not to say there could be legal and financial ramifications. The key to minimizing harm is transparency and documentation. If expectations were clearly defined from the beginning and documented in a formal agreement, then it's easier to revisit those terms objectively. But if the business arrangement was built on love and verbal agreements, favors, or unclear commitments, the emotional cost may be higher. Before you make that decision, revisit any formal agreements or role descriptions. Consider mediation or third-party consulting to facilitate the conversation. Be honest but respectful about how the current dynamic is affecting the business and the relationship. Explore alternative solutions such as shifting the spouse to a role better suited to their strengths or transitioning them out with dignity and support. Removing a spouse from a business they own is a serious step with personal and professional consequences. If the business is suffering and your marriage is under strain, seek professional help before making a final decision. A business consultant can help create a transition plan, and a counselor or therapist can support the emotional well-being of your relationship. You don't have to choose between your business and your marriage, but you do have to prioritize clear communication, fairness, and mutual respect. Are you having issues with a non-performing spouse or sibling that also owns the business? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more about business operations, business management, human resources, and other topics related to running a business, click on one of those play links. Click on one of these click on the playlist.
One eternity later.
Click on one of these playlists. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.